Welcome back to FNM TV. We have the week of the 27th. This is round 1, game 3. JT versus Daryl, all tied up at 1-1. Last one didn't go so well for JT. Had a lot of threats from Machine Red player Daryl.
This match is fun. This one's fun.
Oh, we're gonna get to see a card that doesn't see a whole lot of play.
I like this one.
I think so.
I really, I've kind of been on the bandwagon of this card for like the last couple weeks. I've really just wanted
I think
to
you should play that card in your mass polymorph deck.
I'm not following.
No, you're not following.
I'm just saying there aren't enough permanents to. And my polymorph deck, it doesn't have green in it.
You could fit it in.
I could. I would want to play Garrick too, though. He makes tokens. He overruns. He untaps my land. Helps me ramp.
So JT starts off with a Raging Ravine and a Forest. Solid start for Valakut, especially if you wanted to explore, but sadly doesn't have it on him.
It's also interesting that to note that I have since cut the Raging Ravine.
That's interesting.
Yep.
It takes away a threat, but honestly, it comes into play tapped. It's not a mountain. It's not a forest.
It's true. And here, I just cannot draw anything but land. I mean, just one ramp target would be awesome.
2 mana.
He's going to go ahead.
I'm not entirely sure.
Play his Chalice.
Well, he wouldn't tap out for it unless he is obviously holding on to something he thinks is going to be a threat on turn 4 for a double bolt or something.
Koth.
I suppose, but it doesn't kill the Koth unless he double bolts. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah. But he keeps just dropping those mountains, and I'll see if he had a Valakut, it would be pretty good at this point.
Wormcoil here. Wormcoil is kind of tough for me to beat. But do I draw a Titan here? Do I get one? I think I have an Inferno in hand. Is that right?
I can't exactly
Maybe it
tell.
kind of looks like an Inferno next to the mountain. I'm not really sure. But we'll see. I mean, here is just like, if I can get Titan, like, I can just win.
Titan LOL wins.
But I don't think I have it.
What you don't have is a Basilisk Collar.
I know what I have. I have a Mark of Mutiny in my hand right here. And I'm trying to decide on whether or not I want to bolt, or I want to steal the Wormcoil and bash him for 7. I mean, I eventually decide against it because the counter is actually an issue. Because I can't hit him with a Titan and bolt it, which is kind of annoying.
Interesting
Especially
situation.
Against the counter. It's the one situation where my community is not as good. I'm kind of suspect as to whether or not I should have even put it in, to be honest. I probably should have taken it out.
If you had a Titan, 9 mana at that point, you can play your Primeval Titan and Mark Immunity it, steal it, kill it, and get your 2 tokens.
Or I could just give it haste at 9 mana.
Yeah.
Use my own Primeval Titan swing.
I can see that, but he still gets his tokens overall.
Yeah, but, I mean, if I'm
getting
that many mountains, so I can kill him before declared blockers.
That's true.
Which is pretty nice. And here I make a misplay.
You know, I've noticed something about Daryl from this upward view.
I should have played.
He looks like Ozzy Osbourne.
Ah, that's interesting. See, I should not have. I should have played the Terramorph Glass turn, so that this turn I could play my Inferno Titan and bolt his guy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Pretty much. I think I lose because of that.
And that's kind of a good hindsight for us.
And I mean, you think about it, if I don't take that 6 there, I can win this game.
Well,
I can win this game.
Overall,
if I had bolted, played the Titan. He's going to bolt me.
Never given a red player shots bolting me.
And yeah, especially once he gets me down to 14, he's hit me twice with those bolts, so... Well, bolt and a volt charge. So he's going to play another Wormcoil, it looks like here. Yep. Which is fine.
That's gross.
I'm going to shoot the one that can hit me. He thinks it's fine.
He thinks it's fine. But here is a key misplay. He does not bring out his tokens for the Wormcoil.
But you have to bring out the tokens.
You have to. I'm aware.
I actually don't see it right away, and then I realize it during this turn. And obviously, like, the correct thing to do is to tell him and for him to get his tokens. But I don't. Because honestly, here he'll have the win on the board next turn. So I mean, honestly, you'll see what happens at the end of the match.
Yeah,
for sure. All right, Because, I mean, here, he'll have 12 power on the board. I'm at 8. He has a Tumble Magnet. He can tap down my dude on a turn, swing for 12, win the game.
Yep.
But
I'm not entirely sure. I'm not entirely sure he would tap it down at end of turn.
Even if he taps it on his turn, it's fine.
Yeah.
He still has 12 power on the board, and I'm at 8. But you see, I'm all in the camp of fun.
Fun is good.
I like having fun.
Oh, that's why this week I ended up playing Blue-Black Tezzeret. It was
He's gonna
it's
swing.
an interesting deck.
Interesting that he just doesn't. Well, I guess you don't want to tap. He would.
Like
yeah.
I said, it's interesting.
Again, the correct play there is to tap down the Titan end of turn.
But now he gets
have
his
the Titan
tokens.
He does get his tokens now. But again, it's FNM. It's fun.
Yeah.
If I was at a Star City, I would have alerted them, told them what was up. But you know,
in the end, it doesn't really matter.
It doesn't really matter.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I like Machine
For some
Red
reason,
overall.
I decided to put my Valakuts out. There we go.
Those
Put them in the graveyard.
Wormcoil is probably my favorite set out of the Scars of Mirrodin set.
No, it's definitely a good creature, for sure.
Not the block, but Scars of Mirrodin in general. I'm pretty
Yep.
sure it's my favorite card.
It's pretty good.
I didn't see the value initially. I wish I saved more of the release ones. We have plenty of them now. However, we went
I
through a
got
lot to
one off
grab
you.
those.
And here we go. Here we
Yeah.
go. Here's what I was talking about, that fun, man.
Oh, man.
What am I tapping out for here?
Emrakul?
I don't like that, man. That's a Genesis wave.
That is a G-Wave.
In Valakut. So let's see what I hit. Mountain. Boom. Take 18. Or take 9, rather. Take 9. Mountain. Take another 9. Inferno Titan. 3. 8 phase.
Wow.
Take 21. Boom. Or do I wipe his board here? Do I just wipe his board and get him?
I don't know. That's... Wow, it's G-Wave.
It's awesome. It's a lot of fun.
Wow.
Again, I had it in my hand. I've been waiting to play it, so I just said, you know what? Forget it. Nope, I keep going. I think he's asking how the G-Wave works.
Oh, okay.
And that's why I moved them and cultivate. So mountains come in, take 21. Or I decide, no, it takes 18 and I blast his due. Okay.
Even though you clearly could have.
I think I blast Death Touch. Again, I have another Titan in hand, so
Plays a
he's
mountain.
out of things to play.
Oh, that's shitty.
Passes to me.
Taro, yeah. Take 18.
But I actually end up giving him the win.
Yeah.
Here. Because he should have had those other 2 Wormcoil tokens.
Which would have made a huge difference.
Of course it would. Yeah, he wins the game. He just taps down my guy and wins.
But he didn't. Tap in.
Yeah, but he still could win. So.
He could have. However, there's a lot of plays
he
where people
win-
make misplays
I
where
mean,
you
he-
could have won, but you didn't because you didn't make the correct play.
He could win a number of different ways there, though. He could tap down my dude, swing for 12, which is obviously the right play. Or even if he doesn't do that, and
he fails to pay 2 for Spell Pierce, and then...
Of course, even if he just swings with his team, I have to block with my Titan. If I block Lifelink with my Titan, I take 9. I have to block the big Wormcoil. So my Titan's going to go either way.
Yeah.
And he just swings for the last 3. So...
Well, Darrow gets the win over here, even though JT ended up winning the match, as you saw on camera. Because of the Wormcoil. The Wormcoil
Technically,
token
he did
issue.
win. So it's just how this rolls. Really, I didn't really care. I was going to the Grand Prix the next day. I really just wanted to Genesis Wave.
G-Waves is always something fun to pull off.
I know. It's true. If I cared that much about winning, I probably wouldn't be playing Genesis Wave.
What would you consider more fun? Soren Markov Ultimate or G-Wave?
G-Wave.
G-Wave?
For sure.
I think I like Soren.
Even when someone else G-Waves, it's still pretty fun. When someone Soren Markovs you, ugh. It's so gross. It's just like, in a Valakut mirror, I'd rather see someone G-Wave and kill me, as opposed to someone Soren Markoffing, taking my turn. Pull your Titan shoots itself and you. Oh, yeah. Sweet. Great. Awesome. Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
I don't know. I'm a big fan of Soren Markov's Ultimate and
it's kind of like Mark of Mutiny. It just feels gross.
Mindslaver.
I hate losing to Mark of Mutiny. I hate losing to Mindslaver. I hate losing to Soren Markov.
Losing to your own cards is never fun, but making people lose with their own cards, it's what I'd call adorable.
I mean, I have them both in my cube, so I've seen all the really dumb stuff they can do. Like with I believe it's called an Una's Prowler. Any player can discard a card and give it -2/-0. So someone got Mindslavered, and I just made them discard their hand.
I like it.
I didn't like it at the time.
Oh, you wouldn't have liked it at the time, no.
For sure.
But it's a cute combo. All right, so JT ends up losing this one due to technicalities in round 1. Daryl goes up 1-0 for the day, and we will catch you with the next one. Please subscribe. Let us know what you think about the video in the comments section, and see you next.